Pranav and Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia navigate the complexities of the Vienna game Stanley variation monster declined in this Menorca Open 2025 Open Round 8 showdown. On e4. On e5. Knight c3. Knight f6. Bishop c4. Pranav is aiming to play Knight f3. Bishop b4. Knight takes e5. King castled kingside. King castled kingside and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight takes e4 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Queen h5. Threatening queen takes f7 mate. Knight d6 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is preparing to play Knight takes c4. Pawn b3. Knight b6. Bishop b2. Pawn d6. King castled queenside. Pawn g6. Queen e2 and take decisive advantage. Bishop b3 played by Pranav. We are now in the Vienna game Stanley variation monster declined. Pranav wants to play Knight b5. Queen f6. Knight takes c7 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop e7 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Pawn f4. Threatening pawn takes e5. Pawn takes f4 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Knight f3. King castled kingside. Pawn d4. Threatening bishop takes f4. Pawn g6 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Threatening pawn takes h5. Queen h6 played by Pranav. Pranav is aiming to play Pawn g4. Bishop f6. Bishop takes f4 and dominate the board. Pawn c6 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Pawn g4 it is novelty move. Knight e8. Bishop takes f4. Pawn d5. Threatening bishop takes g4. Rook g1 played by Pranav. Knight a6. King castled queenside. Knight ac7. Pawn h4. Knight e6. Bishop d2. Pawn f6. Knight e2. Rook f7. Pawn c3. Knight d6. Knight g3. Pawn a5. Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is aiming to play Pawn a4. Bishop c2. Bishop f8. Knight f5. Knight c4. Pawn h5. Pawn g5 and take decisive advantage. Pawn a3 played by Pranav. Pawn a4. Threatening pawn takes b3. Bishop a2 played by Pranav. Pawn b5. Queen e3. Knight c4. Threatening knight takes e3. Queen d3 played by Pranav. Bishop d6. King b1. Knight f4. Threatening knight takes d3. Bishop takes f4 played by Pranav. Bishop takes f4. Pawn h5. Pranav's idea is to play pawn takes g6. Pawn takes g6. Bishop takes c4. Pawn takes c4. Queen takes g6 check and establish a winning position. Pawn g5 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Rook d e1. Bishop takes g3. Rook takes g3. Rook e7. Bishop takes c4. Pawn takes c4. Queen d1. Rook a7. King a2. Queen d6. Threatening queen takes g3. Rook g1 played by Pranav. Rook takes e1. Knight takes e1. Rook e7. Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia's idea is to play Queen h2. Knight g2. Bishop takes g4 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen f3 played by Pranav. Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is aiming to play Bishop e6. Rook f1. Bishop d5. Queen f5. Bishop e4. Queen f2. Pawn h6. Knight f3. Bishop d3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight c2 played by Pranav. Queen f4. Threatening queen takes f3. Queen takes c6 played by Pranav. Bishop takes g4. Knight b4. Pranav considers playing Knight d5. Bishop d7. Queen c5. Queen e4. Knight takes e7 and sees the initiative. Bishop d7 played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Queen d5 check. King g7 stop here and find the strongest move for Pranav. Knight c6 is a strong choice, since Bishop takes c6. Queen takes c6. Rook e2. Queen takes b5. Queen f3. Rook c1 position is equal. Let's analyze the main line. King g7. Queen c5. Pause the video and find the best move for Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Rook e2 is a strong choice, since Queen a7. Queen d6. Queen b7. King h6. Queen f3. Rook e8. Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia heading towards winning. Let's analyze the main line. Queen c5 is not the best move played by Pranav. Threatening queen takes e7 check. Rook f7 slightly worse move played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. On d5. Pause the video and find the best move for Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. King h6 is logical continuation as Knight c6. Bishop takes c6. Pawn takes c6. Queen e5. Queen b6. Queen c7 position is equal. Let's proceed to the main variation. On d5. Pawn g4 is not the best move played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Knight c6. Take a moment to spot the best move for Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Queen d2 is best move here because Knight d8. On b4. On h6 check. King g6. Knight takes f7. Pawn takes c3. Still Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is losing. Shifting to the main line. Knight c6. King h6 is a mistake played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Knight d8. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia? King takes h5 is best move here because knight takes f7. On g3. Rook h1 check. King g4. Knight h6 check. King g5 still Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is losing. Let's explore the main variation. Knight d8. Rook g7 is not the best move played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Queen f8. Think carefully what is the best move for Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. King g5 is best move here because Queen takes g7 check. King h4. Rook h1 check. King g3. Queen takes d7. King g2 still Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Queen f8. Pranav considers playing knight f7 check. King takes h5. Queen takes g7 and dominate the board. Bishop e8 severely weakens the position. Played by Tabuenca Mendataurigoitia. Knight e6. Pranav claimed a well-earned victory.